Hello, how are you? Welcome to Yoga with Mehak, and this is Mehak. Today we are doing a simple and short 15 to 20 minutes of prenatal yoga which can be done in week 39th and 40th to induce labor and for a good proper vaginal delivery preparation. By the way, now you're not one, you are two people attending this class. So hello, mother and the baby in the womb. Thanks to both of you for joining today's session, and I want you to be grateful to yourself and to each other for helping each other be consistent and supporting each other in this beautiful journey. I'm super proud of you to have this willpower to show up for something that's important for you and your baby's health. Today, we are doing a prenatal pregnancy maternity yoga to help prepare your body for a shorter and easier labor and to support a super easy vaginal delivery. All these exercises that we'll be doing and the asanas, these are designed to help you and the baby get into an alignment before birth. So, we'll work on the opening of the hips and the movement of the pelvic floor muscles. You may do these postures from week 38 onwards also, completely fine, because research has shown that in a full-term woman, physical exercise can increase the odds of having the labor naturally and decrease the need of medical induction, cesarean as well as instrumental delivery. So in today's session, we'll also do pranayam in the ending of the session, which is amazingly important for you. Deep breathing is essential for the mother as well as baby because it helps in the effective removal of the waste product from the body. Plus, it provides a very good supply of oxygen to both for you as well as for the baby. Plus, it helps to calm down the nervous system. So you need to use some of the modifications when you are doing the posture, like a block. So I have a pillow, like a pillow or maybe a chair or a wall support, so that you get some stability and support. And I can tell you that today's stretches will definitely help you a lot to get rid of the aches and pains in your body. Plus, I can also assure that your body is going to feel super amazing by the end of the session. Also, you need to ask your doctor if your doctor has told you any kind of preterm delivery signs, then in that case, please avoid today's session. Okay, let us begin. So we'll begin with a very basic, simple standing meditation. Let's get up on the mat, take walls, take some hand support. Do not come up with your core strength. Keep your feet slightly wide apart like this. Palms open, roll the shoulders backside, close your eyes, lift the chin slightly up and take 5 deep breaths. Come into the present moment. Be here, right now. In this moment, there is no tension, there is no worry. Your life is perfect. Use this moment to set an intention for today's session. Ask yourself, why are you joining today's session? What is the benefit of this? Also, take this moment to check on your mood. How are you feeling right now? Compare this feeling and mood by the end of the session and see if your mood changes. Taking one last breath, deeply inhale from your nose and exhale from your mouth. Open up your eyes. From here, joining your feet together, keeping 2 to 3 finger distance, hands on your waist. Let's do heel toes like this, up and up. So we'll go up, again up. Let's do this 10 times. I'll count. You'll do 1. With a smile on your face, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, very good, 9, 10. Opening up your legs like this, almost shoulder distance apart. Let's do hip circles, 5 times clockwise, 5 times anti-clockwise. 1, 2. Again, breathe in as the hips come forward. Breathe out as the hips go back. Deep breathing in. Slowly. 4, 5. Anti-clockwise. Close your eyes. Feel where exactly the stretch is coming. Also feel what is happening in the body as you do this. Try to synchronize the breath with the body movement. Coming back center. Open up your legs and come in sumo squats position. Now our legs are open approximately 3.5 to 4 feet apart. And as you bend the knees, your knees have to come on the top of your ankles 90 degrees straight. So you can keep your hands, take your hands out. Let's go up and down. 1, 5 times. 2, very slow. 3, inhale here. Exhale as you go down. Breathe in. Breathe out. In most of the postures, remember what you need to do is, as you inhale, in the beginning, first or 2 times, you first watch what is the posture, then you do the posture along with me, and third, you close your eyes and feel where exactly the stretch is coming and which body part is getting stretched, and try to synchronize the breath with the stretch of the body movement. Let's make chin mudra like this, touching the tip of your thumb with the index finger. Be in this position. Hold here 5 seconds and keep breathing. Slowly inhale, come back up. Same position, our right foot will go fully right side and left foot will come inside. See, this stance, both ankles are in one straight line. Your body is in the center. It is not tilting left and right. Hands in line with the shoulder. Breathe in, and this time we are going to use a block. So make sure that whenever you are doing yoga, you're keeping your block side. So I'm keeping the block in the front of my foot. Inhale, breathe in. As you breathe out, keep your hand onto the block. You can keep fingers plus, or you can keep the entire hand. So your one hand will go up and one hand will come down. Plus, when you do this, you need to make sure both hands are in one straight line. 3, 2, very important to use the blocks. Try not to do these postures without blocks, or you can also take a chair support. Slowly inhale, come back up, and now bend this leg. Keep the elbow or your forearm onto your shoulders, onto your thigh, like this. And now make a big circle with the hand. Take your hand up. Little finger pointing down, palm facing backside. Hold here. Look at your hand. 3, 2, and 1. Slowly. Inhale. Come back up. From here, we'll do warrior 2. Same posture, hands in line with the shoulders, bend your knees, and this time when you bend the knees, don't tilt the body front or back. Your both hips have to be squared. They are in the straight line, one straight line. Our body is slightly center, where the crotch is on the top of the navel, on top of your neck, on top of your forehead, hands in line with the shoulders. Look at your right hand. Take 3 deep breaths. From here, let's take the left hand down onto the thigh and reverse your warrior, taking this right hand up. So if you're not able to understand left and right, simply mirror me, mirror all the movements. So we are not changing the leg position, we are only moving the hands and the upper body. Couple of deep breaths here. And slowly come back center. Let's change this position, change this on the left hand side. Keeping the block in this position in the front of your foot, turning my left foot outside, right foot inside. feet 3.5 feet apart. Now if you see, it's very natural for our hip to come out like this. See, this leg is coming straight and the hip is coming out. What we need to do is, we need to bring the hip back in the center. This should be the position. Hip should not be turning out. Our body should not be making a diagonal position here. Keep it center, 90 degree, facing forward, hands aligned with the shoulder. Breathe in with a big smile, breathe out, hold your block. You can put the entire weight onto the block slightly. Either you look forward or you look up towards the middle finger of your hand. Don't fall. 3, 2, and 1. With the help of your hand, push yourself up. Don't come up with the core strength. Here, same position. Bend this leg. Keep your hand onto your knee. And let's make a big circle like this. Your little finger pointing down, palm facing backside. Look at your hand. 3, 2, and 1. Slowly. Inhale. Push yourself up. Coming in the warrior, bend your leg again. Now, if you see, it's very natural for your body to tilt slightly to the side. But what you need to do is tilt this body back in the center. Without moving your knee, without moving your leg, tilt the body back to the center, hands in line with the shoulder. This is warrior 2 position. Join your finger together, palm facing down. Look at the middle finger of your left hand. 3, 2, 1. Let's reverse the warrior. Take the right hand down onto the thigh, left hand up. So we are not bending too much. We are just bending gently, softly a little bit. 3, 2, and 1. Slowly come back center, bend your knees, and we are back here. Now, from here, let us do a little bit of postures with the chair. So please get one chair. It is actually better to always keep a chair, a pillow, and a block nearby your mat, so that when you are doing yoga, you are not distracted by getting things. So we have this now. Let's do Mal Asana with chair. So I'll wait for you to get your chair. Okay, let us begin. So we can keep this block at the back side under our hips, keeping the hands on the chair and coming in Malasana. Open up your legs, hold the chair, take 3 to 4 deep breaths. If you want, you can also join your hands together, straighten up your spine. 3, 2, 1, and relax, let go. Can we come up along with the chair? Trying to push ourselves up. Let me take the back side of the chair, it's going to be more helpful. So I'll do now 5 squats along with the chair. So make sure that your chair is not moving, it should not have wheels. Okay. 1, it's completely okay to lift your heels, no problem. 2, you don't need to go complete in the Malasana also. So see, here we have 2 variations. See what is completely fine for you. So you can do this also with lifting your legs, or you can do basic squats without lifting your heels like this. 1, half only. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and come back center. From here, Let's sit down, taking our hand support. Okay. Now, let's sit down in this manner and keep the knees and your hips both in one line, feet backside. Like this. Heels, hips in one line and come on your elbow. Taking one leg straight, lift your hips up. There is an option to lift the leg up also, like this, and come down. Very softly and gently once again. So we are taking the lower leg support to lift our body up, and we also have the elbow support. So our elbow is 90° under the shoulder. Lifting it up. This is also fine. If you can lift one leg up, great. But if you cannot, be in this position. One last time. Inhale. Lift. Second lift. Hold. And come back. It's okay if you have done this only once, no problem. You don't need to do so many repetitions also, but if you can, fine, great. Now coming on to the other side, we are on to our elbow. Our knees are not in the front, they are in the level of our hip and chest. One leg straight, one leg bent. Let's push. So we are taking the hand support. If you want, you can also keep one block under this hand and lift. 1, 2, 3. Come down. Again. 1, 2, 3. Slowly come down. Take a deep breath. One last time. Lift. 1, 2, and 3. And very slowly come back center. Relax here. Now crisscross your legs and sit in Sukhasana position. In this position, we'll keep a pillow under the hips. Keeping a pillow under your hips is mandatory because we want to lift our pelvis above the knee level. So our hips are above the knee level so that the pelvis and the abdomen is getting more space, the baby is getting more space. Now here, take a couple of deep breaths and inhale. Lift the hips up, lift your hands up and down. This asana is going to help baby come in a good optimal fetal position. Breathe in, breathe out. So we have done all the strength related postures and now we are going to do very simple and gentle postures. Very therapeutic in nature. Inhale one last time. Exhale, let's go on the side. Breathe in, breathe out. Inhale, both hands up. Breathe in, breathe out. If you see, we are gently going down. Don't try to do this. Just try to go gently down. What you also can do, if this is also too much for you, you can take a wall. You can take a block support and keep your one hand on the block, one hand up. Other side. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. Come back center. Let us do Sukhasana circles. These are also called Sufi circles, Sufi rolls. So we'll keep the hands on the knees. We go slightly left, slight forward, slight right and back. Repeat after me. Can we try adding breath into this? Inhale as you come center. See, we are not bending forward. we are coming forward, but we are opening up the chest. So when the chest is getting opened, you're breathing, and as you go back, your chest is getting slight contracted, so you're exhaling. At the same time, try not to contract your abdomen here. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, chin up, exhale. Close your eyes and feel the body movement. Synchronize the breath with the chest expansion and contraction. You can also add the neck movement along with this. Let's do anti-clockwise. Take a deep long breath, exhale from your mouth. Now, from here, let's come in cat and cow position and do some cat and cows, and along with that do some hip circles. If your knee has pain, you can keep a pillow under the knees. Coming in all four, table position. Take a 4-leg stance. Now your knees are hip distance apart, your arms and wrist is shoulder distance apart, fingers have to be open. Inhale, look up, arch your back, exhale, hunch your back, look down, look in the center of the knees or in the center of the mat. Repeat this 5 times. Inhale, look up, chest expansion, exhale, look down, chest contraction. Count in your mind. Can we do pelvic tilts now? In the previous one, we are moving our head and our spine. Can we only move the hips up and down like this? See, hips up, keep your head stable and hips in. Hug the baby. Out, in. 5 times. Out, in. This is going to help the baby come in an optimal position. In. Pelvic tilts. We are not contracting the abdomen, but we are hugging the baby at the same time. Let's rotate the hips. Open up the legs slightly more. Rotate the hips. Hips go slightly left, forward, back, and make big circles. 1, 2, 3, 5 times clockwise, 5 times anti-clockwise. Breathe in as you come forward. Breathe out as you go back. If your knees are paining by any chance, keep 2 pillows under each knee. Anti-clockwise. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Bring the knees together. This time you rotate the hip like this. Go left, take the hips up, right and down. 5 times like this. So this time basically we are not going forward, backward. We are keeping the body stable, but we are only moving the hips like this. Anti-clockwise. Let's look backside towards the back foot. other side, 3 to 4 times, 1, पीछे देखें, 2, towards the hip or towards the foot, 3, 4, 5, 6. And now from here, let's come in Vajrasana position. If this position is not possible for you, you can keep pillow or maybe 2 yoga bricks under your hips. So that will lift your hips up and it would make you sit more comfortably in the same position. Now rotate your arms, rotate your wrists. Your hands might be tired by doing that position for a very long time. So let's give some rest to the hands, clockwise, anti-clockwise. Making fist open and close. Palm facing down, same. So if you see, we are going to keep the chair here only because we'll be doing now a few asanas, coming again in the cat and cow table position. Now we'll be doing bird dog. So we'll take the chair support here so that we don't fall. If you can do it without chair, great. So we are here. Let's take the right hand forward onto the chair, keeping the body straight. When you're doing bird dog, you need to make sure that your hips are not arching like this. Your pelvis needs to be tucked in. Back needs to be flat and straight. Take the one hand forward and other side of the leg backward. So right hand forward, I'm taking left hand back. Need to make sure before you do this that your wrist should be exactly 90 degrees below the shoulder. If this is forward or back, you will not be able to make a balance. Plus it has to be like 90 degrees down, not left, not right. Both hands have to be shoulder distance apart and fingers needs to be opened. Taking the right hand forward, left leg back, hold in this position, pelvis tucked in, look forward. 3, point your toe, point your hand, 2, and 1. And same position, bend this leg now and take your right hand back side if you can. Balance. You can take your husband's support or maybe ask someone to help you in this posture. Try to lift your leg slightly up and look forward. 3, tiger pose. 2, lift your leg up. 1. Very slowly, don't come with a jerk, very slowly bring the hand down, leg down, change, left hand forward, breathe, right leg back. Don't take a break, completely okay, you can do it, look forward. 3, 2, 1. Bend this leg, take this hand back side, make a big circle, take the hand back side, hold the foot and then lift the foot slightly up, look forward. 3, 2, don't fall, take some support, ask someone to support you. 1. Bring your hand down slowly, steadily, bring your knees down and very slowly come back in Vajrasana. From here, let's go back in downward facing dog. Again in table pose, take a long deep breath. Tuck your toes in, open up your feet like this. Couple of times. Now your feet on the outside of the mat, outer edge of the mat. Let's take the knees up and come in downward facing dog with the feet wide apart. Hold in this position. Take 4 deep breaths. You should be able to hear the sound of your own breathing. लंबी गहरी सांस लें, ujjayi breath. 2 and 1. Take right leg slightly up. Hold. 3. I'm taking left leg slightly in the center to take the right leg up so that I'm able to balance properly. Change. Right leg down, left leg up. 3, 2, and 1. Coming back on your knees, and we're almost done. Now, from here, come again on your pillow. Open up your legs, both legs wide apart. Inhale, look up, and exhale. Keep your spine straight. Don't hunch like this. Spine straight and bend slightly forward. Tuck your toes in, point them towards your face. Relax in this posture. Take 3 deep breaths. Start counting your breath from 3 to 1. Very nice. Keep doing. Have a gentle smile on your face, and now is the time to ask yourself, how are you feeling? Keep doing. 3. Breathe in and breathe out. 2. And 1. And now slowly come back up. Now keep one hand down, one hand up. Let's stretch. 1, 2, lean towards one side. Stretch the side of your ribs. Lateral stretch, other side. Inhale, center, spine straight. Exhale, other side. Don't overstretch, don't overbend. 3. Let's try looking up. Take your hand slightly backside. 2, 1. And coming back center. Join your feet together, coming in butterfly pose. Let's move the knees up and down. Make sure you're sitting on the pillow. Taking a couple of deep breaths. Relax your pelvic floor muscles. Inhale. Keep your spine straight, and as you exhale, hands down, bend forward without bending the spine. You're leaning down from the hip. Coming back in the center. And now we'll do Ashwini Mudra. Let us do first yogic breathing. Close your eyes, keep the hands onto the knees. As you inhale, expand your abdomen, expand your chest, expand your shoulders. And as you exhale, bring the shoulders down, take the chest in and abdomen. You don't have to take the abdomen in, but hug the baby. Let's try. With the Ujjayi breath. As you inhale, inhale deeply, and as you exhale, create an ocean-like of sound from your throat. This is going to be really, really relaxing, going to calm down your nervous system. Now we are beginning the pranayam. Couple of deep yogic breathings is going to be one of the pranayam. Let us keep repeating this, and then we'll do Ashwini Mudra after this. One last time. And now, with the next out breath, what we need to do, same yogic breathing will do, and this time we'll contract the pelvic floor muscles and the muscles that is between the anal sphincter and the vaginal muscles. So this Ashwini Mudra is going to strengthen up the anal and the vaginal muscles and plays a very crucial role in the childbirth. So let's do inhale. And as you exhale, lift the perineum up. You're not putting any pressure on the uterus and you're not putting any pressure on the womb, but you are contracting the muscles which are there in the center of your vagina and anus. So as you inhale, relax. As you exhale, let's repeat this 4 to 5 times. Inhale, contract the muscles, lift the perineum up. Exhale, relax. Inhale, contract the muscles, lift the perineum up. Exhale, relax. One last time. Exhale, relax. Now again repeat this posture, repeat the Ashwini Mudra for 5 more breaths. This time do it at your own pace. This mudra also helps to tone the uterine muscles and prepares them to support the increasing weight of the growing fetus. Plus, Ashwini Mudra also plays a pivotal role in reducing the pelvic soreness and uterine bleeding that occurs commonly after childbirth. So, hold your baby and one last time, Ashwini Mudra again, inhale, exhale. Let us meditate for 5 to 10 counts. Slowly, gently join your hands in the center of your chest. Inhale deeply for the Om. Rub your palms. Place your hands onto your stomach. Give this heat and energy to your baby. Your hands have a lot of healing energy. Wherever you place them, you're healing that particular body part. Massage your arms, massage your legs, slowly, gently. Keep your hands on the eyes. Open up your eyes and look at your hands. And relax. So, I'm so happy that you stayed with me till the end of the session, and we have a very big database of all the clients all across the world telling us that how preparing their mind and body during these yoga practices have helped them in their labor, and the entire birth journey has been super easy for them because of doing yoga regularly. I'm super excited for you and your beautiful baby that's going to come in this world. I'm already welcoming the baby in advance. Take care, be prepared. Namaste, thank you. I'll see you in the next session.